¿Quieres un photo?
Starting out in the morning in the eastern part of Paraguay, I left the small town of Trinidad heading west with the goal of getting to Paraguay's capital of Asuncion in 2 or 3 days. I normally would try to get there via the small roads. However, I need to get maintenance and tires done, so taking the more direct route is a better idea. I did, however, find a smaller road that bypassed the direct route on my way to the main highway.
On another note, if you watch my GPS here, it's probably not going to do it now that I mention it. It's flickering on and off. So, yeah, there. That's why you always want multiples of everything, because stuff does weird things sometimes. I mean, I'm probably just going to take it off, make sure all the contacts are clean, and reseat it, and it'll be fine. But, yeah, belt and suspenders is the key. Belt and suspenders. So I have the navigation on my phone. It's in my helmet on my Bluetooth. So even if this freaks out, you know, I kind of use them in conjunction with each other, not solely relying on one method or the other. So both of them have failed me at different points on the trip. So you just never know. It's always good to have both.
Once on the major highway, Paraguay's Route 1, I headed in the direction of the city of San Ignacio for the night.
Yep. I love the ones where the motorcycles can go by. I'm talking to you, Chile. Chile's the one that I distinctly remember. I think Ecuador, I couldn't as well. I think it was both of them.
I made it to San Ignacio, a town of about 35,000 people in southern Paraguay. I would spend the night there.
Well, we are just leaving San Ignacio, so we're on the last push to Asuncion. I need new tires. Clearly, the back one is done. I put that on in Punta Arenas. The cheap Chinese front tire is absolutely done. I don't know if you can see the profile of that thing. I put that on in Mendoza. ¿Quieres un photo? Asuncion. Adiós. Hasta. Don't know why my GPS isn't working today. We'll see if it comes on. I took it apart and cleaned it yesterday. Maybe that was the mistake. Hey, and our GPS is back. Weird. It's also quite windy here. We're coming into Asuncion, Paraguay, the capital. We're kind of in the suburbs here now. So far the riding has been a little more Colombian style than others. The bikes are all on the shoulders. It seems that basically the farther north you get in Latin America, the crazier the driving gets. Well, I've heard that Bolivia, which will be the next country, is by far the worst, though. Bolivia, then Peru, for just the crazy stuff you see with buses passing, blind corners, all of that. There hasn't been a whole lot of that here, but as I've gotten into the city, there's a lot more of definitely the bikes using the shoulders and all of that. There's also a lot more small bikes here, which is like Colombia. The poorer countries, you have a lot more small bikes because that's what people can afford.
I set up in my hotel in Asuncion and got the bike in for service. I spent several rainy days just waiting for the bike to be completed, but I did get a chance to see just a little bit of Asuncion. I must say, it's not my favorite city in South America. Of all the big capitals I went to, I actually found this one the least pretty and the least interesting. Though to its credit, it did have many really good restaurants, some great breweries, and I did enjoy some parts of it.
We are on our way out of town and headed back to Argentina. Migration?
Cerca de migraciones, tiene para estacionar.